Hi fans, thanks for clicking the Dreaded Heroes report. Got a lot of news here. Let's get started. WWE stock up 2.3% today, closing at about $11.90. This was yesterday, my fault. At $11.92, which I can still afford to buy 2 shares. WWE Network special on the Shield. You remember them people? That aired earlier this year has been extended now to a DVD and Blu-ray, and according to PWI Insider, it's going to be released in sometime in 2015. Kind of wondering, because they weren't together all that long, they could probably put everything together on a DVD and that'd be it. The best of and the only of. Raw was the 3rd highest show on cable, right behind NFL's Monday Night Football and Live and Hip Hop Hollywood. I've seen Monday Night Football, never seen that Live and Hip Hop Hollywood. There's got to be something just tremendous about that show that's gets over the top of Raw every week. Monday Night Football with the Steelers and the Titans was Monday's top cable show, and it was like 12.5 million viewers. Raw, I think, had about 3.8 million. They're trying, can't do it. Alberto Del Rio, he's got plans to wrestle for 2 companies on TV in 2015. Those 2 companies are reportedly going to be AAA Lucha Underground and TNA. Got more on TNA here in a while. Anyway, Del Rio made appearances in the Northeast this past weekend and made it clear that he has plans for working for the 2 companies in 2015. No word yet on how he's going to work that out contractually, but that's Del Rio's plan so far. And the official Facebook page, I got a little bit more on this here in a while, but anyway, the official Facebook page of Ultimate Warrior announced today. It says, "Warriors, we need you." WWE and Ultimate Creations are working on a brand new Ultimate Warrior project, and as of each and every one of you were so special to the Warrior, we would like you to be included. Featured on all of you. Here's what you need to do. Well, number 1, record a video on YouTube saying just 3 words, "Thank you, Warrior." Email the YouTube video, the URL, to thankyouwarrior@ultimatewarrior.com. Share your video on social media with the hashtag, Scott, I don't know whether you got to put the question marks in, I guess. Question mark, hashtag, question mark, thank you, Warrior. This says question mark. Then it's got question mark, hashtag, question mark, WWE, question mark. I guess that's part of it. But anyway, the deadline is December 5th. Then they signed it, "Always Believe," and it says Team Warrior. Might want to do that. Might be fun. Got to have some good characters on there, I'm sure. All right, WWE has announced that Roman Reigns is scheduled for several live events in late December. That's good news. Sound like Royal Rumble, maybe he may be on it. And Chris Jericho has been advertised for a January 24th Super Show at the Izod Center in New Jersey. This is the night before Royal Rumble 2015. Reigns is also being advertised for that show. And The Rock tried his hand at stand-up comedy and did a surprise performance at the Hollywood Improv this past weekend. And talk about comedy, Larry the Cable Guy tweeted about his appearance on next week's Raw. Want to thank you, WWE, for hosting, let me have the hosting slot next Monday. Should be fun. He said, "I learned all my wrestling moves from Hacksaw back in the day." So maybe I'll bring a piece of wood to the ring, huh? All right. Now, you know, we got the daily info line on, it's 317-335-4688. And if you want to call over there and hit option 2, there's a lot more information on this. I didn't want to put it all on here because there's a lot to talk about. But that's the Diamond Dan info line. Updated daily. 3 options. But anyway, if you hit option 2, the Discovery Communications announced today it has signed a multi-year deal with TNA. Total non-stock action and, Impact Wrestling. So they got them a deal going. And all the information is over there if you want to check it out. All right, as noted, WWE is going to be filming their next ECW DVD of unreleased stuff from ECW. Well, anyway, with Joey Styles, Stevie Richard, Blue Meanie. They're going to be at Stamford, Connecticut, filming stuff. Well, everybody's wondering, where is Hollywood Nova, Mike Bucci? He hadn't appeared in as any of the hosts, I guess, and he's had no talks with WWE about the project. Made it clear in the past he's not interested in coming back. But anyway, the filming's taking place. Normally this gets in the way sometime when you say no. But filming is taking place this weekend, and Bucci has commitments with his family and his job as a bank manager. That's what he's doing. Or he's also known as Nova, and down in OVW. Anyway, regarding the new Ultimate Warrior DVD project, they're just going through the early stages of the project, trying to come up with how he got his persona, I guess, things like that. And this is announced by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment, and WWE has announced a multi-year partnership for video distribution and WWE programming that will start January 1st, 2015. It includes U.S. distribution rights of physical and digital formats. And they latched on to Warner Brothers. They've got some power behind them now. Might be able to find them in a lot more places, the DVDs and things. Anyway, new agreement provides the Warner Home Theater with home distribution rights to release new documentaries, match compilations, pay-per-view events, including WrestleManias and SummerSlams, as well as robust, not just regular catalog stuff, but robust catalog of collectible titles throughout the U.S. The company has recently worked together with two animated series, Scooby-Doo and Flintstone franchises. Today would have been the 54th birthday of Miss Elizabeth. Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H McMahon, and more than 50 WWE superstars and divas have autographed a tribute to the troops signed ring skirt to benefit Hire Heroes USA. The skirt was used to tribute to the troops event from 2011 to 2013. Bidding is now open on the WWE website at their website, which you better have some big wallet available, I would think. Bayley and Becky Lynch have announced this weekend's episode of WWE NXT will be the 250th episode. WWE's Survivor Series kicks off pre-show is scheduled to be 1 hour on the WWE Network this Sunday, and as noted, the pre-show will feature Fandango returning with Rosa Mendez. Apparently she's found out how to dance. You can't pass up a dancer. And an appearance by Bad News Barrett. He's still there. Plus Paul Heyman and the panel with Renee Young, Booker T, Alex Riley. And there's also a 15-minute backstage pass post-show scheduled. Alex Riley, I don't know how much longer he's going to be there. He's not really doing too much except this. Triple H has announced on this Friday's WWE SmackDown that if Team CENA loses the Survivor Series, CENA, Show, Ryback, Rowan, Dolph Ziggler will be fired. And as noted, Vince McMahon previously announced that if Team Authority loses the Survivor Series, Authority will no longer be in power. Then I get fired, it's getting dispersed. Speaking about dispersed, did Lana kind of tease you guys on Monday about a topless photo? Anyway, I lost my gum somewhere over there on the couch, but never did find it. Noted before last week that The Miz teased about a possible return for his wife, Maryse, after they were featured on the WWE Power Couple poll. He says, Maryse and my relationship hasn't been on TV yet. We ranked as a WWE Power Couple, keeping voting, and maybe you'll see Maryse. Maryse addressed the rumors on Instagram after traveling from Kelly's engagement party, writing that she didn't miss traveling to 280 cities every year. All right. She also fueled speculations on her return by following one of the following one of the Total Divas makeup artists, and dyed her hair back to the signature platinum blonde that she wore in WWE. So she's been incognito, and probably a lot of other countries too, it sounds like. There's a lot of rumors going around. WWE Champion AJ Lee may be leaving after the Survivor Series, and for what it's worth, AJ Lee is advertised through WWE TLC on December 14th, but that's not advertised for live events. She's not advertised for live events after that. UFC President Dana White mentioned that WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar still wants to fight again and is healthy. Apparently he don't want to wrestle, though. White said that the two sides have still got good relationships and teased that that we'll have to wait and see what happens. And before the WWE Network aired their Randy Savage DVD preview Monday night after Raw, they opened up live from Roanoke, Virginia, with the fallout from Raw. This is what happened afterwards. Triple H was helped out of the ring by Kane and Joey Mercury, while Team CENA celebrated and welcomed back Eric Rowan to the team. Didn't welcome him back, just welcomed him the first time. And it's teased that this may be the last time we see Triple H and Stephanie McMahon on Raw. As noted, the Dark Main Event saw John Cena and Dean Ambrose defeat Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt. So that's what happened after that. What's your opinion on what's the deal with one loses, the other gets fired, the other wins or loses, and the other team just disperses? Don't sound too good to me. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.